Good morning. I hear a bunch of howling going on. It's early this morning, but I wanted to tell you about something that I have been looking into for a few hours now. You coming in here, aren't you, kitty? Something going on out there. It's about Donald Trump and Joe Biden. And it looks like Mr. Joe Biden has been doing a little meddling, messing around with the 2024 election. That's what I get out of it. And he has been messing with the Fannie Willis and Mr. Wade, all them together, with a guy named Jeff DeSantis. It's not the Republican DeSantis. This is a Democrat political figure that hates Trump. And he's hated Trump for a long time, so he's been perfect to work with them on this. But Biden, I guess, is feeling insecure, thinking that he's not going to be able to beat Trump. So just maybe we ought to, have him put in jail. That's what you do, isn't it, nowadays? But so what they've done is they had the Jeff DeSantis pick the jury. So he picked jurors that he tried to get Democrats. He tried to get people that hated Trump. You can't go wrong if you can get a jury like that. So they were having secret meetings, and they were doing this while the prosecution was going on. Let me see my paper, baby, so I don't forget any details. Hop on down. So pretty much, all I can see is a big tail. Pretty much what they've been doing is having daily meetings, including the January 6th committee or council. Some of those people have been given little insights and stuff to help with the Trump case, But let's see what it says about Jeff DeSantis. It's weird that he's got that name. Man, she's bound determined to keep me from looking at this. It says, Jeff DeSantis, Trump hater, Democrat political figure, pulling all the strings, running the show pretty much, said that this was his brainchild to come up with all this stuff. Quit. And been keeping in touch with the White House. He's really? Sorry about that. I'm out here in the garage. Nate Wade was meeting with Biden and his administration and the White House legal committee while the prosecution case was going on. And said that Wade and Willis were getting benefits from taking on this case and doing this little extra stuff so that they can try to get Trump taken out of the situation. So the White House has been feeding instructions and detailed exactly what to do, and then meeting back with the Wade to find out how it went, what they thought, what he thought, how it went, and which all they had to do was watch it. You can watch every bit of it on TV. But Biden wanted to have something in place, to help him out. So, yeah, he's been meddling in the election. That's what I call it. I don't know why something can't be done about this. That old man, I tell you, for him to act like he can't remember so much stuff and can't get off of a stage or anything, I think it's almost a put on for him to have all this going on. And it's not, you can't do both. Can't be that damn dumb and at the same time have all this stuff going on. I don't think. Yeah, big brainchild. Done come up with a way of hoping to get Trump, I guess, put in jail. I don't know. I thought it was a civil case. I didn't know you could go to jail for a civil case. But anyway, the lady that let's see, there was something about the Department of Justice too. What was that? The Merrick Garland and Biden, they planted what they called called him a mole. So they planted a mole to be in on the meetings that the Willis was having to make sure she was doing what she was supposed to be doing, which was, the words were persecute and prosecute. So they're serious about it. They want anything you've got coming out. But the Letitia James, she originally was going to set the daily interest on the money that Trump was to pay, which he has already went ahead and applied for, or filled out the form for the appeal. So you have daily money that'll be added on like interest. And she originally had set it at $87,000. So then she said, what the heck? We've got we have a bunch of illegals and a lot of free stuff that we have to give them. So let's just get at it and put it at $112,000. That's a day. It's $112,000 a day, I guess, until he gets that paid. But I think it may stop now that he's already filed for an appeal. I'm not sure about it stopping, but I think. But that's a lot of money, even for somebody, that's got a lot of money. That really adds up quickly. I'm going to go real quick. So anyway, I think that's something everybody ought to be talking about this morning, is what can we do about this? Because don't ever think this is the only thing that they're doing to try and affect the come out of this election. We know it, because they know the trouble they're going to have if Trump gets back in there. So, another thing I wanted to talk about was the story, which I don't know how true this is, so take it with a grain of salt, but said that the Russians had arrested a man in Moscow for allegedly, while Tucker Carlson was there doing that interview with Putin, this man was supposedly going to assassinate him, and he had been paid. And guess who supposedly paid this money? It was the Department of, well, I'm not sure what the department name was, but it was pretty much Zelensky. He was the one that was going to be over it, so he would have been the one paying or making sure that he gave instructions to whoever to pay this. I thought I had that on here, what the department was. No, it wasn't department. It was the Ministry of Defense in Ukraine. Zelensky. He allowed that American journalist, which he was a citizen of two countries, but he was American. And Joe Biden, he's been president since that's happened too. They both let that man sit in there till he died. So I don't know why people think, he's so great. Especially with us handing over as much money as we have. You would think they would have got that American sent home. For nothing else, at least for the publicity of saying, hey, we got this American home. That's mind-blowing right there. His family feels awful. But anyway, that's been a while. So, we'll see what else comes out about this. I'm going to be watching the TV, and I'm going to be watching anything that they've got about it. I'll check C-SPAN and see what else has things on. and see exactly what's going on with old man Biden in the 2024 election. Share this. Oh, one more thing. Trump got some great news. Truckers, not the convoy, but the ones that supported Biden and Hillary Clinton and Obama, so they've been, pretty much backing Democrats for a while. It is the Truckers Teamsters group. That's it. The Teamsters group. They are now, and they're like 1.3 million supporting Trump. They said if they've realized that if they want to get the country back, they got to get Trump in there. So they are now supporting Trump. That's 1.3 million. I love that. So anyway, a little bit of good news today. I hope everybody has a good day. And if you don't mind, would you please share this? And we'll see you next time.